folks, welcome back. I tried to get the geese to stop honking. They're in timeout, so they're all in their run, and they can either go in the coop, the feed coop, any of their cubbies, whatever they want to do, but they're in timeout. So, all the ducks, all the geese they're closed up for probably another week. Hey! So, it's cooled off. It's supposed to start raining here before long. So it get up to, I don't know, like 57 today. It was really nice. But I should have put my sweatshirt on, but I didn't. I'll warm up when I go in because I got a little smudge going in my house. I wouldn't have a stove going. I wouldn't have a fire going at all if it weren't for my starter plants, right? So, and the breeze is coming right from the south, and you can feel the dampness in it. But anyway, just so as you all know, you know the whole hubbub about my green hoodies, right? There's a few people that thought I wore the same green hoodie over and over and over again, when in fact I've got 6 of them, right? So either way, some of you who have been following me for a few videos know why I wear neon color t-shirts, right? So this is one of them. This year I got last year's t-shirts have been turned into rags. They were just all stained. It was dirt. They were pretty stained by the end of garden season and firewood season. So this year I got 12 yellow t-shirts, folks, and 12 orange t-shirts. So some of you don't think that I'm wearing the same yellow and orange t-shirt all the time. Okay, I got 12 of each. So, right. So, I haven't been on for a while. I've been trying to catch videos, but when I sit down to, the only time I can make a video or to watch a video, folks, is when I come in for a break. And then I realize, listen, when I come in from outside, come in taking a break, I'm sitting there watching YouTube when I could just be sitting there just relaxing. So every time I would come in the last 4 or 5 days, I would just keep the phone right on the table and just allowed myself to relax until I went back at it, right? I work pretty hard here, folks. And that's another thing. In order to tell people what I'm doing, if I make a video, I'm doing this, I've done that, da-da-da-da-da. Some people think I'm bragging. I'm not bragging, folks. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not making up stories. I'm not fibbing. I'm just telling you what I do. But if I don't say that I'm doing this or that, then why am I being so secretive? So I can't please everyone. I just can't please everyone. I want to remind you folks that if I tell you I moved 3-cord of wood, I probably moved closer to 4-cord. So I kind of minimize it. But I'm going to stop saying that I've been busy. Because, one, I feel like I'm a broken record. And 2, you all probably get tired of hearing it. For those of you who are genuine that watch me, you know that this lifestyle is really busy, right? It really is nonstop. So anyway, so there's that. The geese and the ducks are in the naughty pen. They're in timeout. I'm not very happy with them. I have a female goose that is sitting on 14 goose eggs. I've been collecting all of the duck eggs that I find. It's just too early for the ducks to start sitting, and they will if there's too many. So I found a nest the other day, folks, that had like 28 eggs in it. So I gathered them up before they thought they might start sitting on them, right? Hey! I still got that pine tree to cut. Stop it! And to think they might hatch out 14 more, right? So, and I won't keep all of them. I've already got someone that's interested in what I don't want. So, and I'm not going to keep many of the baby ducks. That's why I'm trying to keep them under control so I know how many they are sitting on, and what they might hatch. And this year I'll be putting some up into jars for the pantry shelf. That's why I got them, folks. Okay, them and the geese. That's why I got them. So I'm not against animals, folks. I don't do animal cruelty. It's just how I choose to feed myself. So, and probably your ancestors, the reason you're here is because your ancestors are living like I am, raising food to eat, right? Not only in the garden, but those that walk on 2 feet and 4 feet, right? So, I guess someone asked me the other day someone asked me the other day why I don't introduce my channel and who I am. All the other channels have started doing that. Well, I'm not like all the other channels. I'm going to continue doing my videos the same way I always have. And it just seems kind of funny to say, hi, my name is Laura G. They call me Hippie Chick. I live off grid in Maine. And I'm not going to do that, folks. So I had an acquaintance of the family pull up, and I was splitting wood. He drives me crazy. You can't do anything right. So when I'm in the mood, when I'm in the groove, I just want to keep my nose straight ahead and get it done. And it's irritating when someone thinks they can have a conversation over a wood splitter, right? It's irritating. So I either have to stop or I have to idle it way down, which you might as well be stopping, right? I heard that you've been getting firewood all on your own. I'm like, yep, I do get my firewood. I heard you've been going at it for weeks now, for weeks. And don't tell me this is all that you've got. So no, that's not all I've got. Well, it sure looks like it to me. What is that? That's not even 2 cord. I said, no, that's a 1.5 tier. Bullshit, that's all you've got? I said, let's take a walk. I shut the wood splitter off. I said, let's take a walk. Let's take a walk. So, all the way down through there, tell me that you've been working for 3 or 4 weeks now and you haven't got all your firewood. He said, what's wrong with this tree right here? I said, there's nothing wrong with it. It's too wet down there to cut that. You afraid of a little mud? I said, I'm not afraid of a little mud. I get it by my wagon. I cut it, I buck it up. I put it in the wagon till it's full, bring it out, put it by the splitter, split it, stack it, and go back for another. That's how I do it. That's how I do it. So I said, let's continue walking, shall we? He said, that looks like a pretty good sized tier of wood up there. And I said, yeah. You get up there, well, shit, that's all you've got? That tier and this tier out front? I said, no, let's continue walking. Got to the 3rd one. Got to the 4th one. I'm going to swear, because I'm going to quote him. Jesus Christ, how much wood do you think you need? Right? So I wasn't getting enough. I wasn't fast enough. But when I showed him what I had been doing and what I have got done, then he turned it around and said, well, what do you need all that wood for? You can't burn all that wood in one season. Right? So the type of people, I don't need people like that in my life. I don't invite those people into my life. And when they're wrong, they really should admit that they're wrong. But no, they just turn it right around where I'm going to be wrong either way. It irritates the shit out of me, folks. It really does. So anyway, I didn't come on here to complain. I'm just telling you what's been up. I hope you all have a wonderful Easter. If you celebrate Easter, I hope you have a good Easter. Enjoy it. And you all be good. You all be good. Be nice to one another. I don't know when I'll be back on, folks, but probably when I'm back on doing another video, I'll either have a yellow t-shirt on or an orange t-shirt on, folks. So don't get shocked. Put your sunglasses on if you feel you need to. But that's just the way it is. That's just what it is. When I told someone, I said, listen, I got 12 yellow t-shirts and 12 orange t-shirts. They laughed. They thought it was funny. They said, well, they make other colors, you know. And I'm like, yeah, I'm very well aware they make other colors. But yellow and orange is what keeps me visible. And some of you know why I feel that I need to be in sight all the time, right? So, y'all be good. Happy Easter. Bye-bye.